Hey, Derby.
Hello. Hey.
Give me 1 second here. I am going to. This is the first time we've had to do this, so I'm going to gather all of the minions in the chat. You're not allowed to discuss what your roles are, but you'll just know who your fellow minion is.
Okay.
If I remember how to. Oh, why am I raising my hand? There we go. Hello. So this is the minion team. You guys can't discuss your roles just yet, but just know that you are the minions, and your demon for this game is Mr. Carter. Okay,
I saw Gru right there.
that's a good crew.
Gotcha.
All right, so I'll be back to
No,
talk.
no, Gru.
Oh, Gru.
Sorry.
I think it's a crew. Either way, it's a good crew, good crew. So I'll be back to talk to you individually in a little bit, but for now, just know that Carter is your demon. So we'll talk to you all later.
Okay.
Thank you. Hi, Carter.
Hey, what's up?
What's up? Seems like you just roll red all the time. Okay, so your minion team for today is Derby and Bass.
Okay. Do I get to know what they are now, or do they have to tell me?
You'll have to find out.
Okay.
But I would like to know from you who your first. Oh, I guess you don't target anybody on the first night, so never mind.
Yeah, not tonight.
You're all good. We'll talk to
I
you.
mean, if you want me to.
I will tell you what your
target-
bluffs. Yeah, that'd be
target
nice to
you.
give you a head start. You can target me. So here are the bluff rolls for this round.
Okay.
You can share these with the minions when you find them. Your bluffs are the librarian, the monk, and the undertaker.
Oh, we only get 3, even though there's only 3 of us?
Correct.
Got it.
Okay.
Cool.
All right. Good luck. We'll talk to you later.
Thanks.
Hey, Bass. I feel like
Hey.
you and a couple others are just drawn to rolling red.
Yeah.
Who do you want to poison on the first night here?
This poison ribbed killer.
Yes. Love it. Okay. Thank you. Hey, MPG.
What's up? Washerwoman again.
Washerwoman. It seems like a trend. Okay. Let me see if I can give you some information here. So, I will tell you that either Knox or Cloud is the chef.
Cool.
Okay. Good
Thank you.
luck. Thanks. Again, as a reminder, if I'm messaging you, check at the left side of your screen. Can you all hear me? Hello. Oh, your mic is cutting out like crazy.
Oh, sorry. No, I was pressing and holding to talk again.
Okay.
I was looking at the text, not the voice channel. That's my bad.
No problem. Okay. So you understand your role then?
Not really. Because like the wiki description says that a pair is two evil players next to each other, but then it says the recluse imp next to each other would be a 1, and that doesn't make any sense to me.
So the recluse may appear, if they're in the game, they may appear as evil or as a minion for purposes of rolls. So just because you
Okay.
get a number doesn't necessarily mean it's 100% true. Does that make sense?
Sure.
And then pairs count as unique sets of two people next to each other. So if 3 people are sitting next to each other that are all evil, you'll get 2 pairs still, even though it's 3 people in a row.
Yeah.
That makes sense?
Yeah, and in this case, that'd be the only way to get 2.
Correct. So I will tell you that there are 0 pairs of evil players in this game.
Okay.
All right. Thanks.
Hello.
Hi, Q.
I'm feeling empathetic tonight.
You're feeling very empathetic tonight, yes. I will tell you that of your... So let's see, make sure I do this right. How many of your alive neighbors are evil? 0 of your alive neighbors are evil.
Okay, can you tell me about their aura?
Their aura. They're
So I
emitting...
can paint it?
They're emitting a very blue, purple, red aura tonight. It could be
So all three of those that's helpful. Okay,
Yeah.
so 0. Also, what is Campbell Tomato Soup Can? What do they also go by?
Oh, Bass. That's Bass.
Bass. Okay, great.
Yep.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good luck.
Hello.
Hi, Tonic. How are you doing?
Doing great.
All right. So do you understand your role?
I do.
Okay. So select 2 players, and I will tell you if either is the demon, but be careful because there may be a red herring out there.
Sounds good. I'll pick Cloud and Bass.
Cloud and Bass. Neither is a demon.
Sounds good.
Okay. Talk to you later. Hi, Killa.
Can only you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Okay.
How's it going?
Hello. Hello, I'm my master.
Do you understand your role?
I think so. I just vote when the master votes.
You-
I can if I want to.
Yes. So in order for you to vote, the person that you select as the master will have to have voted or indicate that they're willing to vote that round. So if they take their hand down, you have to take your hand down, and so on. So with that being said, who do you want to pick as your master for the first round?
Oh God, Jason, I've always wanted a master. Cloud, please.
Okay, you got it. Good luck.
Thanks.
Good morning, everybody. It's a beautiful day here in the town, but unfortunately, I died in the night. It was tragic. A gruesome death. A demon took my life. Please avenge my death and find this demon. I will give you, for the first round here, 6 minutes to have private chats and start solving my murder. Good luck.
All right, fess up. Who did it?
Not me.
Yeah, right. Look at all these.
Are you the chef?
I am.
You are? How many pairs are there?
Who are you first?
The washerwoman. That's how I know.
Sure. Okay. I've got a 0.
0. Okay.
But
Well, I'm gonna go ask the other person now, see what they say. See
okay.
if you're a dirty liar or not.
Ooh, could be good. See you.
Goodbye.
Hey.
Golden's trying to eat it up.
Well, you first.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Okay. Yeah, me too.
Okay,
It
cool.
was good catching up.
Yeah, fun talk.
Bye.
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 Yeah.
I miss Golden. I miss
We all
Golden.
miss
The
him
ghost
so
of Golden
much.
is with us, though. I can just feel it.
Hold on. There he is.
I can feel his presence currently. Don't you miss Golden? You miss our town member Golden, not the other thing that I said when Golden wasn't in here.
You don't need to worry about that.
Yeah, okay. What'd you do last night? You have a fun time?
I was just hanging out and sadly was not awake
Yeah, I was
when a
sound asleep.
friend died.
Crazy for this one.
Okay. I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah.
All right.
Cool.
All right, see ya.
Yep. Bye.
Oh, we were just done Golden.
Oh, okay. Nobody wants to do private chats for long here.
What's happening? You got anything cool to share?
True Blue.
True Blue.
What's the pulse
Cool.
on you? Who'd you talk to first?
Kay messaged me and he soft claimed well, I guess he didn't. I don't know. I should look at the roles. He said he was a role that would show up as not himself. Which to me, I'm looking through the list and I see Recluse as one. Let's see. Is there one? I don't see anything in the town that. So I don't know. He's looking for someone to confirm his role, but that's not me. I'm not able to do so.
Oh, but not explicitly.
Yeah, like
Normally.
maybe like if I'm aggressive enough, it would, or pursuing somebody correctly, it would cause them to kill me at night.
Okay. Yeah, I got nothing over the first night, and I'm just kind of walking around.
You get information at night?
No. No.
I see.
I do not. So, especially the first night, I got nothing.
Yeah. Okay, well, I guess we'll see if there's anyone else.
Yep.
Bye.
Man, everyone's so fast in these convos.
Fair to say I don't know shit.
Nothing?
What about
you got
you?
no intel? Nothing?
I got nothing for you, man. Q's doing well, and
Doing
Cloud
well,
doesn't.
that's
Yeah,
great.
and Cloud doesn't know
Thriving.
anything. Yeah.
Okay.
What about you?
I definitely have some information. Yeah.
You do?
I'm
Okay.
True Blue. Yes.
True Blue. All right.
Yes.
Well, go ahead.
I'm trying to confirm something about K. Rulius. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, he's a stinker, ain't he? Who all have you talked to so far?
Countdown and Carter.
And you got some info.
A little bit.
A little bit of info. Okay.
What about you?
All right. I will say that I'm also True Blue.
That's all you got for me?
That's all I got for you right now.
We'll check in later.
Yeah, we'll talk later.
Claim blue out of the gate. Play it as aggressively as possible.
Gotcha. I mean, they won't kill you outright.
Well, not during the day. Is the goal anyway.
And you got to be sure that if we have a certain somebody, not doctor. What is it? It's monk. In this game. If we have monk, you better hope to God that they don't fucking slap a thing on you overnight.
Oh yeah, that's a good point.
That would be tragic. Honestly, would it be that bad though? Because then it's just like they don't get away with a kill, right?
I think there's a sweet spot to using my power. I think maybe like night 3 or 4. once there's like actual information on the board.
Gotcha.
Just to keep myself out of the like punishment of it.
Do you want me to
I don't want. Well, I don't know if I'm ready for that level of. I guess so. I mean, it's objectively better for us to execute a red than me, but I think it's better to execute me than any other.
Anybody else have backspace?
Oh, hi.
All
Hello.
right. Welcome back to the town,
Howdy.
everybody. Nominations are open. Public discussion can take place. Reminders, everybody can only nominate once per day, and you can only be nominated once per day. So if you survive a vote, you are immune for the rest of that day. So with that in mind, feel free to discuss anything that you learned in your private chats. And nominate, all you have to do is say, I nominate, and then whoever it is. And then I will ask you for a reason. I will ask that player for a defense, and then we will vote. And as long as you guys are talking, we'll kind of keep it going here. I'll let it go for maybe like 5 minutes or so, but the clock is not like solid.
Okay.
Cool.
All right, Tonic, you want to kick us off? I hear you got some info, man.
I do have some info. I don't know if it's relevant to you yet, but
Okay.
what I want to know is, is there anybody out there willing to claim an outsider role?
Yes, I am claiming an outsider role.
Good to know. I think once it gets more than one, we have to be suspicious. Not of K, just in general.
Right.
There's also the possibility of a drunk, which means we'll never know until the end.
Well, there could be a Baron, so there could be a bunch of outsiders.
Yeah, there could be. If we have Baron, there could be more than.
I think that's
guess
what
we would
Tonic
have-
was trying to get at,
Yeah,
based on the
yeah.
number of people who claimed outsider.
Mm-hmm.
So in Mafia, usually you vote people on day one. Do we feel that we should do that in this game? I do not think we should.
I don't think
You're
we
gonna
should vote
kill
people,
someone.
but I think nominations are okay if
Yeah,
we can find a
nominations are fine.
strategic value in them, which usually we can.
Yeah.
Well, there is the virgin role, so like there
True.
is a mechanical reason to nominate people.
Yeah, with the Saints.
The Saint?
The Saint is execution, not nomination.
And
I
that
guess that's true.
Right.
I guess it's a two-part process. Yeah.
Yeah.
So does anyone want to claim Virgin?
No, I'm gonna claim Ravenkeeper though.
Word.
Sorry, I have to look at the thing every time somebody says something.
It's like
Interesting.
okay. You only have power if you die at night, though, so we can't like sack you.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right.
Claim
Right.
against the demon, basically.
It's a really, if that's one of the roles the red people got, it's a really good role to claim on day one when there's no info and just be like, yep, you can't touch me.
That's damn true.
Well,
There's kind of a lot of big roles. Okay, what outsider role are you for the class?
I am the recluse. The recluse, when somebody checks me, I could register as evil.
That is also a great role to claim as a red person on day
I will
one
tell you
with no
this.
mistakes.
I will vote for myself.
Whoa.
I don't know how to prove it. I think the recluse either dies on night one or lasts until the end. And I don't know how to avoid that, really.
What if you die on night 2?
The recluse is
What if
you
you
just
die
show
on
up
night
as
3?
red on like the cop report.
No, you can show up randomly. I looked it up. You show up randomly based on what the storyteller wants. They can also see
Golden
that's
gets
what
to
I mean.
choose how you look up.
Yeah.
Right.
So you said you'll vote yourself?
Yes.
Okay, I nominate K.
MPG nominates K. Tell me why.
I want to watch him vote himself.
I didn't realize that was an option. But
To vote for yourself?
yeah, I mean, I guess stupidly, of course it is.
You can vote for yourself. You can also nominate yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Interesting.
Is it my turn?
Yeah, your turn to defend.
I have a point of order question, Golden. Can you check the roles of dead people?
Can you check the roles of dead people?
Yeah, specific roles can.
Can you rephrase your question?
Okay, if an empath was right next to me, would they get info of me even if I'm dead?
No, because
Empath checks alive neighbors.
Well, two things. So empath checks alive neighbors, but also when you die, you no longer have a role.
Right. Okay. So I can't really prove it after I die. That's the one bad thing about this. I am genuinely the recluse. I am a problem because I think I'm a distraction to the town. But I will say you are executing town. But I'm going to vote for myself just to. That's all I can do to prove that I am being honest.
I mean, do you want us to kill you now? Is that what you're saying?
It's objectively better to not kill me, but I get it.
I want to see him vote for himself.
Okay.
I'm not going to say if I'm voting or not.
I'm going to run this vote for K. It takes 6 votes. Again, reminder, I believe it's spacebar to raise your hand if you want to vote, and you can always do the fake out where you take it away at the last second. Up to you. Running the vote now.
Yeah, I'm down.
Oh, I'm last, not first.
My computer is really struggling for some reason, so I might get disconnected.
Well, I didn't get a chance to prove anything because I wasn't like the deciding vote, but I had it up the whole time.
All right, 4 votes is not enough, so we will close that vote out. K is immune for the rest of the day, and MPG can't nominate. You may continue discussing, though.
Who all voted for K there besides K? It was Knox.
I did.
Knox,
Knox,
Jersey,
Q.
and Q. Yeah.
Okay.
I will say Q was the one I was chatting to. This was Q. He had a conversation about this.
Yeah, I was going to nominate him if MPG hadn't.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I would
You're
have been
mostly
keen.
concerned, Kay, about being like a distraction.
Yeah, people are gonna like for instance, if Cloud was an empath and gets 1 red, is that me? Did I register blue and you're red? You know what I mean? Like that sort of stuff. We should talk about other people though, since I can't die tonight. Today.
Who's got something to contribute?
I don't know.
Nothing.
I have to
I
confirm
guess
something.
I'll just say like, Knox, why did you vote K? And then I'll say why I voted K.
I was going to say.
I
I would have been keen to know, right? Because I would have maybe gotten some information.
It's also like we need a certain amount of votes to make his vote valuable. So
Right, that's a good point. Yeah.
It was either K's red or he's telling the truth, right? So I would have been interested to see what happened.
10 seconds left for nominations.
I am not.
Oh, I did mute my mic, sorry.
All right. That is it for the first day. Nobody was executed during the day, so everybody can go to sleep. For the stream, is the stream lagging? Because my computer is, I don't know, it feels like it's overheating. I don't know what's happening. It looks like it's performing very poorly. But let me know if it's fine. Okay. A bit, but it's not too bad. Okay, if it starts to get like really bad, let me know. I can try and do some things. My computer is just falling apart. So, okay, let's get back into it.
So,
what's up? Go ahead and select another player to poison.
Let's just keep it going on killing, man.
All right.
Just keep it going.
Why not? All right. Thanks.
Howdy, howdy.
Hey, Carter. Select a victim.
I'm going to select MPG.
MPG. Okay. Give us a quick confessional. How do you think you're doing?
I think it's going okay. It's kind of hard to tell. I do think we are pretty set up well. The Baron plus the Librarian offering as a bluff is pretty strong. I don't know what Bass is yet, so still waiting on that. Didn't want to jump into calls with all of my minions in one day, but feeling good.
Sounds good. Okay, just so that I didn't screw up, you said, who did you say again?
MPG.
Got it. Okay. Thank you.
Thanks.
Hi, Q.
Hello.
Of your alive neighbors, you have 0 evil neighbors.
All right, thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Tonic.
Hi.
Select 2 players.
I'm gonna take Nox and Killa.
Nox and Killa is a yes.
Sounds good. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Well, he wasn't much of a mess at all, wasn't he? He didn't do shit. Can I
What's
ask
up?
a game question quick?
You may ask a game question quick.
So if you if you're, I just want to understand about it, get this correctly. Like,
Yep.
if you're Raven Keeper, if you die,
Yep.
you come back to life and no one tells you.
No. So if you're, so you're asking like what the Raven Keeper role does, how it works?
Yeah.
So if there's a Raven Keeper in the game, if they die at night, then they get to wake up. They select a player, and then they learn that player's character.
And then they're dead, or they're in the game still.
Well, they're still in the game, but they're dead.
Well, I mean, like, they're dead though.
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, man. Fucking. Yeah. I will have.
So just so you know, you can select anybody.
Yeah.
Including if you want to stay with Cloud, you can stay with Cloud, but that's up to you.
Yeah, I am going to move to K-Rulius.
Move to K-Rulius. Okay, so you can only vote if K-Rulius is also
If
voting.
K does. Yep.
Okay.
Correct. Cool.
Thank you. Good luck. Good morning, everybody. MPG died during the night.
Interesting.
Give you a couple minutes to have some private conversations.
Hold up. I'm the washerwoman. There's my claim.
What?
I'm the washerwoman.
See.
All right.
We can talk about it more when we get back. I'm just
private
saying.
chat
Yeah, let's not burn our private time.
She claimed the same to me yesterday.
Chilling. So you talked to Carulius a bunch yesterday.
Yeah.
And are you convinced that he is actually the recluse?
I'm not sure.
Okay, because I was trying to see if he was by voting him to confirm it, but I realized that I guess we would have confirmed it either way. Now that I think about it out loud.
No, I mean, do you have information to suspect that he might be the recluse?
Yeah.
Or...
I mean, I just wanted to find out, right?
Okay, yeah. I mean, I think it doesn't hurt Town to just vote him out because, like he said, he's just going to be a frame at the end if he needs to be.
Exactly. And like he is Town, so technically we are at a disadvantage voting him out. I know that, but I was just curious how you were thinking. I think he probably is. I think there's no way he could spin that.
It's possible. The information that I've heard makes me a little suspicious, but it could just be the information that I've heard. So,
gotcha. Okay, yeah, I just wanted to hear your thoughts on it.
All right, cool.
I mean, Nox
voted.
Around. Yeah, voted. So.
And Jersey covered for Nox too, which was interesting for their vote, for Nox's vote.
Yeah, for sure.
It's not even untrue. We're like, yeah, if nobody voted and I voted, it's easy for me. Like I get to get away with scot-free because I can vote for myself when there's only one vote, right? There's no chance I'm going to accidentally kill myself, right?
Yeah. From what I understand, fortune teller is pretty good. So we're
Seems
gonna
like
try to stay alive. So
Yeah.
might
Okay.
need your help.
I'll try. Yeah, I don't know. I think I proved myself pretty blue yesterday. I don't know if people are going to believe me.
Yeah.
All right. See ya.
Hold on. I gotta go get Q, man. Q keeps calling me.
Every time I join a room.
No, that happens either.
Let's see.
I was poisoned or I'm drunk.
Oh, true. Yeah. I mean, yeah.
I think there might be a third option as well, but those are
potentially. For what it's worth, I just wanted to vote him out because I would have gotten his role since I'm Undertaker.
Yeah. Okay. That's kind of what I gathered you were saying, but you didn't say
but like I didn't want to like be like, yeah, I'm the Undertaker, so let's just vote him out.
That also like wouldn't necessarily have gotten us useful information because
that's why I voted him and I was like, yeah, I'll find out, and then I was like, It
was fine, and we had nothing to share.
And Cloud
said that he had not gotten any good info yet.
Got it. Okay. I mean, I'm having a hard time with who's red so far.
Yeah, me too. I mean, I kind of think we should just push through K if he's going to be
fine.
With Recluse.
You're going to poison?
I'll get Q for sure then.
Okay, cool.
Swag. No.
I don't think a red player does that.
Right. Like,
I don't know.
Says that they'll vote themselves out day one, and
yeah, but
I kind of agree.
I think if you want to claim chef and just bait the death, so that people who need stuff at night can get another turn.
It is.
Whoa, holy shit!
What the fuck was
Screaming
that?
at the top of their lungs.
What is going on in the town center?
Our conversation took a dark turn within 3 seconds.
Red Killer came in screaming at his head falling off. That's crazy. Who killed Killer?
So I don't know what it is, but every time I do like any effect in the game, it kills my computer. It's like if I do this, stream just completely dies.
Oh yeah, you even like
started your cam a little bit.
Yeah,
it's messed up.
We'll fix that next time. Anyway, nominations are open, and you can discuss as a group again.
So
MPG
claimed washerwoman.
Crazy. I'll start with my claim that I was monk and I tried to protect MPG and it failed.
So you're
there's a
drunk,
poisoner?
or you're a poisoner.
Yes.
Well,
or somebody is.
Somebody is a poisoner.
Okay.
Not
Yeah, I think I have some information to go with that. I don't think that you are drunk because I have information that either Nox or Q is drunk.
Okay.
Whoa.
I am the librarian.
Alrighty.
That would mean there's one more outsider.
Yeah.
Will anybody claim outsider?
So that is like hard confirming Baron in the game.
Yeah. Wait, yeah.
Does that mean Baron says that's +2 outsiders? Is it like guaranteed there are 2 extra?
That's a good question.
It does.
Yeah. So Baron would mean that where there would be 2 townsfolk, there are 2 outsiders. Does that make sense? So like whatever the normal amount of townsfolk there would be.
3 outsiders total.
Yes.
Okay.
So if you
press T, by the way, you can see the normal expected counts of everything.
Oh no.
Right.
So Carter said he's librarian and he knows somebody's a drunk. So that means there's one more outsider somewhere, and they're probably a same because they don't want to talk about it.
So I'm gonna hard claim that I'm the butler.
Okay.
So that's the confirmed third outsider.
Who are you buttling today?
Okay, Rulius.
Real fast point of order. How does this work? You vote. You mean as in vote to execute?
I can only vote if you vote
to execute someone.
Yes.
Okay.
Well, there's an easy way to.
Do we want to test that right now?
We can test that.
How
Sure.
could we test that?
We nominate.
Nominate.
Nominating, yeah.
Then I vote. What? I vote and Killa optionally.
No, you
vote.
don't vote and Killa vote. Or I guess
that's
that
not
work.
how that works.
No,
That's
yeah,
not
we
really
can't.
gonna.
If he doesn't
No,
vote,
no, no. You would have to do a tricky trick where you put it up right at the last second and see
Yeah,
if.
but
he
now that
does.
we've talked about it, that will not.
Yeah.
Golden, do you wanna
Well,
explain
yeah.
how
Okay.
Sorry, what did you say, Q?
Will you explain how Butler works?
Yeah. So as the butler, you select a master every day or every night, and then.
So dumb. I knew this was gonna happen.
And then
But I picked him.
And then when it's time to vote, you can only vote if that person is also voting. So either they have to have expressed intent to vote, their hand has to be up like prior to the wheel starting, or they have to have already voted like in favor for you to be able to also vote. You basically your vote is tied to theirs.
So
if
it's an
Kano
honor,
hand
it's an
up,
honor
I know
rule, then?
hand up.
What MPG?
It's like an honor rule, basically. Like he just has to comply.
Correct.
It explicitly says if I vote and the master doesn't, that's cheating. So
yeah,
Okay.
But like the master can't try to make Killa cheat, right?
Right,
Like, it would-
right, yeah.
No, it's just like I was just wondering if the game automatically did it for us. Okay.
Can I ask for 2 more minutes on the clock?
Yeah,
since we
I definitely rush this clock, so don't worry about it. I can extend it.
I think we gotta. Okay, does anyone not believe I'm the recluse?
At this point, I don't think so.
I think it's very likely you're the recluse.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. So then, from the
So-
town's perspective, I think we have to nominate somebody.
Can I share a piece of information quick before
Yeah.
that? I want to claim chef.
I
So
can
I
back
was
it up.
told how many evil players are next to each other, and I was told 0.
From
Okay.
you?
It's pairs.
Pairs next to each other on the board. So if there were 2
So
evil players
no
next
one-
to each other anywhere,
None
So-
of the evil players are next to each other. Got it.
And one thing to remember
so-
is that if someone dies, you get a new neighbor.
Yeah.
It's like the
Right.
nearest alive.
This is
person.
only at the start of the game, though.
That's only at the start of the game.
Yeah, Cloud's information
we
doesn't
got the
change.
worst
He just gets
Information
a-
doesn't change anymore. I
Yeah.
don't get anything else.
So we got basically the worst information from that
So
because
uh,
it's harder to be a neighbor than not neighbors.
Did
Go
What are
ahead,
you guys
Q.
gonna do?
well,
But
I was just gonna say that means that it is. Wait, I guess it's more likely that either Jerby or Bass are evil because their neighbor is not.
That's right.
Who did you claim or what was your information as a librarian, Carter? I didn't write it down.
Nox or Q are drunk.
Interesting. Should we ask them their roles or should we?
I mean, we can.
I assume they would just come forward with them if they wanted to.
Well,
So
the
that's
problem
fine.
is they're drunk, so it's like they don't know.
Well, they know what they think they are.
Yeah, it tells you what townsperson you think you are.
Nox, correct me if I'm wrong. You soft claimed Undertaker yesterday. Is that correct?
Yeah.
If we execute today, I tell you what, you could execute me, and then, well, no, Nox could.
And we
What I'm
get
trying to
no-
say is there a way we could execute somebody where Nox's info could be wrong and then prove that he's the drunk?
I think Nox's info is wrong because I'm the Undertaker.
Oh. This is a little spicy.
Okay.
Just
Can I just level the field with the outsiders real quick? Because we have Kay, who's supposedly the recluse. We have Killa, supposedly the butler. And then we maybe have a drunk in play, which also means that probably there's a baron in play, right?
Mhm.
Yep.
The amount of blue rolls that we have is dwindling fast, right? Assuming MPG was the washerwoman.
Yes.
Yeah, I think she was.
I think she has to be. She told me
I
my
think
role
she has
before
to
I
be.
told her my role.
15
I think
seconds.
it makes sense here to just nom K.
Yeah.
There's really no downside to voting out the recluse, and then we can figure out the Undertaker information or the Undertaker conflict later. So I would like to nominate K.
I think it's fine.
All right,
Yeah.
Q nominates
I'm good
K.
with that.
Tell me why.
They're the recluse, and we just may as well get them out before they are set up as a frame later.
K, your defense.
None. I think my role as Recluse is to die for the town in a good way. So hopefully whoever's actually the Undertaker will solve it. I mean, this is going to be the problem. Either Nox or Bass is evil. They've proven this, right? By both claiming Undertaker.
Right.
The only other option is Drunk.
Yep.
You got to kill. You got to figure it out, and you got to kill him.
All
you
right.
got to kill the right one.
Running the vote now. It takes 5.
MPG.
Why is it? Whatever.
Yeah, MPG, hold your vote.
MPG, don't vote.
Save your vote.
PG.
Oh yeah, a good reminder that dead players only get 1 more vote for the rest of the game, so keep that in mind. That is 10 votes. So K is on the block. Unless there's any other nomination, we can end the day.
So how does this help us? I get that K is dying for the team is fine, but how does like both of them have claimed Undertaker and we're pretty confident that K is Recluse. So unless K is lying about being Recluse and one of the Undertaker correctly proves that,
they're wrapping the noose around my neck. The good Undertaker will see this differently. If there's a drunk Undertaker and an evil person claiming Undertaker, drunk will learn something about themselves.
You know how you're dying?
Yeah.
So the thought is that Nox is the drunk Undertaker and might find something out here.
Yeah, I think we need Nox and now Bass to both at the same time say, because they both claimed Undertaker.
Okay.
Tomorrow. What happens?
Tomorrow.
I kind of like
First
that.
thing tomorrow. First thing tomorrow.
If there's no nominations, I'm going to end the day.
Okay, I'm dumb because I'm sitting here thinking that they're going to see Recluse, but they're not going to see Recluse because if you're the Recluse, you're going to get something weird.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's
Arrivederci.
All right. That is the end of the day.
No longer my master. Woo!
With that,
find a new one.
K has been executed. Good night, everybody. Okay, is the stream a little bit better? I tried to do some tweaks during that round. Hopefully it will hold up for the rest of the game. Hey, Bass. I have a feeling I know what you're going to say, but let me know who you're going to poison.
I think I'm gonna poison. It's a tough choice tonight. I think I'm gonna poison Q.
Poison Q. Okay. Thank you.
Yep.
Howdy.
Hey, Carter. Select another victim.
I am going to select. Man, this is a tough one. I'm gonna select Tonic.
Okay. Thanks.
Okay.
All right, I have to think about this. How do I want to play this? I feel like we could go for something very interesting here. I can. I don't know if that's the most interesting thing to say at this point, though. Throw my brother under the bus. I'm debating it. I'm debating like, do I stick with the 0 again? Or is that too helpful? The players should not be reading my chat. No, if they are, they're in trouble. So you can feel free to discuss the game. It's not required to be false. Um, what are we thinking, chat? Should I give him the 0? I'm kind of leaning 0. Yeah, just like not help at all. Okay. Like you.
I love killing my neighbors.
Yeah, apparently. You get a 0.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hello, puppet.
Oh, governor. Please select another master.
Oh, let's see. Go tonic.
Okay. Sounds good. Good morning, everybody. Tonic died during the night.
Damn.
All right, Undertakers, let's hear it.
All right, you ready?
Time for more private chats.
right.
Let's go.
Want them to count us down?
3,
Yes, no,
2, 1, go.
Yeah, I'm not the Undertaker.
What?
Interesting.
I nominate Nox. I can't.
No,
do
hold
it.
on.
Wait.
I'm
It's
sorry.
not nomination
Sorry.
time yet. It's private chats time.
Don't nominate me. Hold on.
And you're also dead.
Hold on.
I know.
Okay,
Right.
let me defend myself in front of everybody real quick before everybody goes off into private chats.
No, go.
Yes, with it.
I was trying to bait a demon attack. That's what I'll say.
Okay.
All right.
Okay.
You're free to move around.
How's it going?
It's going all right. I don't know what the fuck just happened, but you know.
Yeah, I don't know how baiting a demon attack as an Undertaker would work, but I mean, I guess sure, why not? Unless
Right.
Derby was protecting him, or Derby said she was gonna protect him. I don't know.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
That or their soldier or mayor. Anyway, so you think I'm drunk?
I got information that either you or Nox is drunk.
Okay.
What do you think you are?
It's possible that I'm drunk.
Okay.
I may as well share with you my info. So I've only told Kay this.
I think
Go ahead.
you. Sorry. I think you might think you're empath. Right.
Yes.
Okay. Yeah. Because I think Kay sort of let that slip at the start when
How?
he was talking. Well, he was saying because he was recluse and he was like, "How does recluse work? Like if there's an empath next to you." And then he was like, "Q and I were talking." So I just had.
I didn't tell him until the end of yesterday. I'm a little worried that he is evil and it's a poison or spy game.
Oh. Okay.
Because
so
he registered as I got a 0. I've gotten a 0 every night. So that means that Bass and Kay are both good, and now Cloud is good. If I'm sober and healthy.
Right.
So I'm just a little
right, 'cause
I'm a little it's a
Cloud-
little too cute that Kay wanted me to
Okay.
I don't think that I would see a Recluse as good.
To disregard that, the only other possibility is that she's spy, and I don't have a reason to think that right now.
All right, that sounds
especially
good because
especially with her being dead.
Yeah. From my perspective, it checks out because if both Cloud and Bass were didn't get a hit for Fortune Teller, it does look like this half is pretty good.
Yeah, I think I agree with that, and I think I don't know the Countdown Rating Keeper claim night 1 is not sitting well with me.
Sure. One other information now that I can't nominate because I was about to. I got a hit between Nox and Killa, so.
Okay. Maybe Nox then. The Undertaker claim.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know though.
If there's 0 pairs, I think there's a chance Q or Bass has to be red because there's no pairs.
I don't know. Alright.
I don't know. I really want to hear what Q has to say. What he thinks, what his role, or at least what role he thinks he is, because he might be drunk.
Yeah.
Okay, bye.
If the red, if you feel, do you feel like if the red knew, they wouldn't have even bothered anyways? But I guess how would
I don't
they
know.
know?
It depends.
Had they know? Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't know.
But that's all I got.
All right, cool. Thanks.
Yep.
I don't think it's Bass.
Who do you think it is?
I think it's Jersey.
I think it's both of you.
Okay, that's fair. I completely understand. It was a fucked logic thing. Also, we have to go back, but I promise I'm not.
Gong. All right.
Bong.
Welcome back, everybody. We'll kind of stick to maybe like that 4 or 5 minutes. That kind of feels like the sweet spot here to kind of keep the game moving. So, feel free to discuss.
Knox, what the fuck?
Okay. Now, I've been trying to explain myself, and let me just say, I was trying to bait bad people to shoot me overnight, right? To hard claim something, and then because I'm soldier, and like
That's what I figured.
find out, right? Now, I hard claimed this in private to Jersey ahead of time after I soft claimed it overnight, right?
Doesn't that just make you two look
Undertaker
suspicious?
He claimed Undertaker to me.
Exactly.
Not
Nox,
yeah.
Nox
Not
also
so
claimed
bad.
Undertaker to me in private. So
yeah,
before we did any planning of that stuff. So
that's correct. Yeah. I was just bluffing to see if I would get shot by red people.
So
right?
then, are we safe? Well, never mind. Well, if that's the case, then are we assuming that Q is drunk?
Not sure
Based
that.
on
Based on Carter's claim that he's Liberian,
Yeah.
either Knox or Q is the drunk, and we don't have any info if any of that is true.
Okay, right.
I just feel like the way Knox claiming Undertaker in private, and then this all being a big play for the soldier while being the drunk. That's kind of a lot.
I doubt. Well, I was going to say.
I mean, you could
doubt
just
I'm
throw
drunk,
drunk
but
on top of anything, any play, and it just like the drunk part doesn't matter.
Yeah,
there.
I want to take drunk out of the equation, but
okay.
I know I can't because we
Let's
have.
I have a question for you, Knox.
Yeah.
Who do you think is suspicious?
Jersey.
You think Jersey's sus?
Yes, because I hard
Why?
claim Undertaker immediately, and it's an information rule, and I didn't get taken care of.
I monked you last night.
You monked me last night. Well, you also claimed you monked MPG, which means they have a poisoner.
Yes.
But
or I am drunk.
So far, we've had a lot of people with a lot of information.
Well, Bass, do you want to speak to your information?
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't
poisoner?
affect the Nox thing.
It
but-
doesn't.
I mean, no, you're right, because there could be a poisoner, because I
think
saw
it is
K as the empath.
I think this confirmed. Yeah, I think that confirms there's a poisoner, right?
No, because
that's two instances now.
Recluse is registered as a bad person, even dead.
Might register as a bad person.
Might.
Oh well.
And I don't. I mean, does that even apply?
Actually, I do need to ask a question to Golden. The Recluse registers incorrectly to the Undertaker. That thing is indicated in the wiki. Can it register incorrectly as a blue roll as well as registering incorrectly as a red roll?
So, say the question again.
Undertaker registering Recluse. Can Undertaker see Recluse as a wrong blue roll on top of it being able to see them as a?
No, they would either register as Recluse or they would register as a minion or a demon.
Some minion. So Bass saying empath makes me think Bass is drunk. In fact, I think that's the only way that
Bass
works.
can't be drunk, though, right? Assuming that Carter told the truth.
Be drunk.
Well, assuming Carter
could be
is
poisoned.
Carter could be poisoned or red.
Or Bass could be poisoned.
Right.
Or Bass could be poisoned.
Okay,
That's
hold
what
on.
I'm saying. That's why I brought this up in the first place, right? Was I think in general it's good to try and confirm the presence of a poisoner.
Okay, here's what I think. I think Jersey's the poisoner, and she immediately did a play to look blue because she could, and she knew it. Yeah,
Yeah, Monk is.
And I think that Oh wait, shit. Fuck it. Poisoner. I think Jersey's red. That's
I
what
think
I'm
Nox and
saying.
Jersey are red.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Before we nominate, Q has been so quiet, and I'm so curious why.
I spoke to Q.
I've been
day
trying to
two.
speak to Q every day, man.
Yeah, I
spoke
keep
to
Our
Q.
calls
Yeah.
aren't lining up.
I spoke to Q and did not. I got some genuine response onto Caruli's being recluse.
Okay, evil person. We don't need to hear from you anymore.
Okay. I mean, I'm just saying.
We don't have
I
much
think Q is
time left.
happy.
I will say, my master was Tonic and he's dead, so I can't vote.
You
But
could. I think you,
You
could
can still vote.
I nominate
Tonic
Jersey. I
votes.
nominate Jersey. I nominate Jersey.
All
If I
sorry.
use my vote.
Hold
Only
on,
if
hold
he
on,
uses
hold on,
up his
hold
vote.
on,
Only
hold
if he
on.
uses
Too
his
many
vote.
people talking. Okay, wait. Who all? I heard multiple nominations there. Who nominated?
Me. I nominate Jersey.
Knox is nominating Jersey.
Okay, tell me why.
I think that Jersey. I told Jersey hard claim to roll that is important to get rid of, in my opinion. And I live scot free.
Okay, Jersey, your defense. Oh, you're on mute.
Oops.
You are muted.
I don't understand that claim exactly, but I did try to defend you as monk. I realize now it was in vain or unnecessary. But
I just think it's too convenient to kill somebody and then claim monk and say there's a poisoner immediately.
Isn't it kind of crazy to like do the opposite? You're one step removed.
yeah, I don't understand. I
Yeah,
don't understand how
no,
you
like,
claiming
let's not-
Undertaker here to me means anything.
And Knox is trying to get us to vote on information that is directly something that only he knows between
That's
him
correct.
and Jersey.
Yeah. True.
We should not vote for this, and
All
then
right,
we should.
I'm going to run this
Nox
vote.
and-
It takes 4 votes to put Jersey on the block.
I'm with Carulias, but I still think we should consider this later.
I agree.
Okay, 1 is not enough.
Okay. Yes.
So what, you think this is a crazy collusion?
Nominate before the
I
game is
nominate
over.
Knox.
Sorry.
I'll let the time go a little bit longer if you want to nominate.
Okay.
I think
I have something to share, okay? I'm the fortune teller. On the first night, Cloud, Bass were clean. I didn't talk to them for a while. Second night, Nox, Killa, red. I think between what I have from somebody else on a certain part of the board, it's looking pretty bad for Nox. Now, we're saying that there's a poisoner or a drunk, and it seems to be pointing towards Q or Bass, right? I think I'm not drunk, or I wasn't drunk. I think Nox looks terrible.
I think if there's a poisoner, you could have been poisoned, though.
All right, if there's no more nominations, I'm going to end the day.
No, there is a nomination.
No, I nominated Knox. I nominated Knox.
Oh, sorry, I didn't hear. Please tell me why.
I think Tonic's statement speaks for itself, but
okay.
The Undertaker claim.
Knox, your defense.
I think this is good if I die.
Dead people don't vote for
Hold
this.
on.
I know. I'm just showing my approval. I won't vote.
Okay.
I'm trying to think if this is obviously it's worse because you lose a town. Hold on, 1, 2.
All right, I'm going to run this vote for Knox. It takes 4 votes.
Yeah, no defense.
We have
no
4
defense.
living people voting.
Yeah.
Yes, you have 4
dead
living people
don't
voted.
need to vote here.
I'm. This is fine. This will help you guys.
Get not voting for himself.
It will. I can
This
still
will
talk
help you
and
guys. Me
participate.
when I'm the red guy
so
dying.
You when I'm the blue guy.
Knox is on the block with 6. It takes more than 6.
This is just gonna confirm a bunch of people.
Hold on. Hey. Why did Q and Killa not vote?
I couldn't because Tonic's my master.
Yeah, Killa can't vote as the butler because Tonic's not going to burn his dead vote when he doesn't have to.
We lost MPG. Hold
All right,
on.
I'm going to give 10 more seconds for a nomination.
I didn't vote because we had enough votes. I didn't see.
Oh, we lost MPG.
We lost MPG is what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Gotcha.
But then why not vote and just show that you agree?
All right, 10 more seconds for nominations.
Do you not agree?
I think there is a reason to try and get the minimum votes as possible, so that you
5.
You override it
4.
essentially later.
3.
So it's not
2,
a bad call to not vote.
1.
Oh, true.
All right, that's the end of the day. With 6 votes, Nox has been executed. Everybody go to sleep. Hey, Bass.
So, hey.
Who would you like to poison?
I'm thinking today I'll poison Cloud.
Okay.
That's what I'm thinking.
Sounds good.
Oh, wait. Can I revote? Can I undo that?
Yeah.
Can I poison Q, actually?
Poison Q. Got it. You got it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hey.
Hey, Carter, please select a target.
I am going to select Ribkilla.
Okay. Thank you.
All right.
Okay, here's the interesting thing. So far, it's like poisoning has been irrelevant. I wonder here. I get the sense that this is headed. Tell me what you think, chat. I think that this is kind of heading towards. It feels to me like evil is significantly in the lead at this point. That's how I'm reading it. I'm curious. Do I stick with my zeros, or do we let Q in on something here? Even though it's a poison, I could technically give valid info here. I'm trying to decide if that's kind of like disrespectful of like disobeying the poisoner, but I think evil is significantly in the lead. So should we give Q a 1 here? Drunk poison nullifies. In a sense. I'm trying to decide if I give him a 1 or a 2. I feel like a 1 is fine. Okay. Let's let him in on this and see if we can get a town comeback here. Hi, Q.
Hello.
You get a 1.
Perfect. Thank you.
You're welcome. Good morning, everybody. Terrible news. Ribkilla died during the night.
No, Ribkilla.
Ribkilla, no.
All right. I'll give you a couple more
Butler.
minutes to do some private chatting.
All right. Block. Fuck, dude. How does Q go away every single time? I was so ready.
What role do you think you are?
The empath. So I got night 1 0, night 2 0, night 3 0, and then my empath finally changed and I got a 1 last night.
Do you think it's Jersey then? Or Carter? Or no, that would be Cloud. So do you think it's Jersey?
That's evil?
Oh wait. Start over. I'm stupid.
So night 1 would be K and Bass and I got a 0. Night 2,
Yeah.
K and Bass got a 0. So they're both allegedly good. Then night 3 was Cloud and Bass and I got a 0. And then night 4 was Cloud and Bass and I got a 1. Which means either Cloud or Bass is registering as evil now. My problem with my information is that I got a 0, but K's the recluse. And usually, I mean, not to meta golden, but usually you would read the recluse as good. Sorry, as evil to the empath.
Yeah, definitely. I think it's a little meta, but I think you would 100% would tell empath they're red there. So
I could have been poison locked until last night. Who died last night? I already forgot.
Ribkilla.
Killa. So if my information was sober and healthy up until last night, and if Cloud's information was sober and healthy up until last night, then that would mean that Nox, Killa, and Jersey are the full evil team.
Well, hang on. Are there Golden? There's 3 minions or 2 minions and a demon.
In our 11-player setup.
Yes, in the setup.
Correct.
Yeah,
Okay.
And we have reason to think that it's a poisoner. There's an imp and a baron.
Yeah. Now, there's only so many people alive, so we have to have either gotten one of them in Nox or
Probably. I do think Nox is red. So if I may not have been poisoned if the call was right, because the only hit I ever got as a fortune teller was Nox and Killa. So
The epitome of something that you wouldn't want to do, right? To me.
Yeah, but
Because
also
you don't get to
like
use your power if it's a
he-
real claim, and if it's a
he
fake claim,
told-
then
he did tell me that immediately. He said he was a role that needed to die at night, and I was like, I thought he was saying that he was virgin. And I was like, oh, so you need us to vote you up? And he was like, no, it has to be overnight. And I was like, okay. And then I had to read through the list, and then
right.
Yeah, and I kind of regret it because I don't think I'm going to get to use it. But I am blue, which was the goal.
Okay.
I don't think. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. We're getting to the point where it's like there are 3 red rolls total, and we've gotten one. I think
I was
Nox
just
was one.
Yeah, I was just talking to Tonic about that. Yeah,
I
we think the 2 are left.
Yeah, and I think I don't know. The 2 people I'm most questionable about are you and Cloud.
There's
And
another
you're-
Nox Giga Brain play, but
Then
I don't know, man.
he came up as the mayor, which means you got poisoned again.
Yeah, I guess.
I don't know who the third red is because I think it's Jersey.
How many people are alive? Because you're dead, and
5.
I'm alive, and Q's alive. Do you know what Q is, man? Because I
Q
keep trying to talk
is
to
the
him.
drunk, and I think it sees himself as the empath. That's what I think.
Oh, okay.
I think it's Jersey and Cloud's quiet, and then it's either you or Cloud or Countdown. I don't know.
Okay. Well, Countdown's the Raven Keeper, right? I mean, I guess we don't know.
That's an insanely easy role to claim as a red guy because no reds are ever
true.
going to kill the Raven Keeper.
And Cloud's the chef, which is also a
Like
really
you've done
easy
your
role to
job, right? Doesn't matter if you done.
Yeah. Fuck. Heck, we are.
Hello.
Return to the town. I'm gonna have to go in this room and yell at these people. Okay, hold on.
Bust in there. Bust in there.
Oh, they're back.
Well, they
Hey,
just
sorry.
narrowly avoided a scolding. Okay.
Yeah.
Welcome back.
Q?
We'll go with another 4 minutes on the clock here.
Q has his
Hey
hand up.
everyone, this is your friendly neighborhood empath. I got night 1 that either K or Bass, neither was evil. Night 2, K and Bass, neither evil. Night 3, Cloud and Bass, neither evil. Night 4, Cloud and Bass, 1 evil. So
Sounds like
I
the
don't trust
ravings
my
of the drunk.
information. I don't trust my information. However, combined with the Chef Zero, that to me means that one of Countdown and Derby are probably evil, and maybe the other one is Bass. That's where I'm living right now.
Go ahead.
I feel very good about Jersey being red.
Yeah.
I agree.
I agree.
At this point, I agree.
What the
I agree.
hell?
Can I ask Bass what role was I?
You came up as the mayor. Were you the mayor?
No, I was the soldier. I think Bass and Jersey are red.
Interesting.
There's no way that we have a poisoner poisoning the role that isn't protecting somebody overnight.
Really quick, I will say that Bass told me that in private as well that Nox came up mayor.
Same
that's
here.
Yeah.
Nox, we executed you because you were red. We can't now follow your logic.
Sure, I think that's right. I think Q's information is pretty good though, and remember that I, as the fortune teller, somebody may have been poisoned on day 1, but I got the read on Cloud and Bass on day 1, and it said 0 for fortune teller.
Well, that's no demon though. It doesn't.
That's
identify.
right. That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah. And if Nox was red and we killed him, it narrows it down to what seems like Jersey and somebody else. I will say that up until this point, both Q and Countdown have kind of gotten away with basically saying nothing. Countdown just said, "I'm the Raven Keeper," and nobody questioned it the whole game.
Yeah.
I would like to agree pretty heavily with that. I mentioned this earlier to a couple other people, but I think Countdown claiming Raven Keeper is about the reddest early claim as possible, just because like they're not going to kill you. So
I wouldn't say I'm sus on them, but it's just a
Okay,
tactic.
think about this. If we trust Cloud, Countdown and Jersey cannot both be red.
That's
That's
right.
true.
That's what I was going to say.
But,
That's not
he could
quite,
just
not
say
quite.
it's
Not
okay.
quite. If we trust Cloud and he is not neither drunk nor poisoned on night 1, then
I
that
don't
information-
think I don't think he's drunk. I don't think he's drunk. I think Q is drunk.
I
like
agree.
that because
I think Q's drunk.
Yeah, because like Nox or Q was drunk, and I feel pretty good about Nox being red.
I think information is basically the only like usable information we've got.
Whose?
They're Clouds.
It's the only information we haven't used.
We have gotten that is useful, basically. That's like true no matter like.
Well, and by extension, MPG.
Carter's.
Yeah.
Yeah, Carter, I don't really have a reason
Can I
to...
say something? This is a soul read on Countdown. I can 100% see Countdown just saying, I don't give a fuck, I'm blue on day 1. I can see that. And not realizing the implications of being like, oh, that's not.
You think they are like Countdown is Ravenkeeper and just claimed it?
I think that's a possibility.
That's what happened.
We have to execute Jersey before this vote is over.
And
I agree.
MPG,
I agree.
Did you say? Yeah, that's fine. Did you say what your info was as washerwoman?
It was either Nox or Cloud as the chef. Nox was
Okay.
all wishy-washy and weird when I asked him. Cloud was just like, yeah, I'm the chef, there's 0.
And remember,
Okay.
between Killa and Nox, I got a red for.
Yeah, I think Nox is 100%
10
red.
seconds
And
for
I
nomination.
think Nox was...
I nominate Jersey.
Carter nominates Jersey. Tell me why.
I mean, I think right at this point we feel pretty confident that either Jersey or Countdown is red, but I also think that Jersey and Nox were making a pretty like crazy play. That now that Nox is pretty red, I don't know. It doesn't feel right.
Okay.
Do we need
Jersey
dead players to vote here?
Jersey,
Sorry.
your defense?
No.
You should never need dead people to vote the first time. Yes, but anyway, I would say I don't really have any defense that I haven't like already made myself as blue as
Who
I
did you
thought.
monk last night?
I monked Q because I wanted to try and get any info out of him, and yeah.
Okay.
It's a hard guy to contact.
Gonna run this vote.
Famously.
Ghosts don't vote. We can always
gonna run this vote. It
pre-nominate.
takes 3 to go on the block.
Please keep an eye out if anybody sneakily removes their hand at the last second.
Okay, 4 is enough. Jersey's on the block. If there are any other nominations, now is the time.
What are we doing tomorrow?
I don't know, man.
We'll see.
All right. With no other nominations, Jersey has been executed. Everyone go to sleep.
So,
What's up? Who would you like to poison?
let's just poison Q again. Let's go for it.
Okay. Thanks.
Hello.
Hi. Who would you like to kill?
I would like to kill Cloud.
Okay.
Okay.
Thanks. Okay, how crazy do we go here? I feel like I just give Q another 1 at this point. What is Skill saying? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Yeah, let me think about this. He does have new neighbors. That's true. I'm gonna go with the 1 on this, I think.
I don't like this.
You don't like this.
Why are they keeping me alive?
I'm not a player. I'm just the host.
I know, but you're telling me info, which means I didn't die last night.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, I'll tell you a 1.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Good morning, everybody. Cloud died in the night.
Rip Chef.
We are at final 4 here, so I will leave it up to you if you want to just like keep everything public at this point, or if you want to still do some quick private chats, we can do that. But that's up to you guys.
I would like
at minimum, I want Bass to make a claim on Undertaker.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna leave this public, I think.
Okay.
So
What'd
if
you say?
we, there you go, Doug.
Yeah. Joby came up as the poisoner.
Yeah, I believe that. So it can't be Carter or either. This is a crazy red play where Cloud was red the whole time and he just died on that night intentionally. I'm not.
I think there's no way that Cloud's red.
No.
It doesn't matter because
Yeah.
we were stuck between Cloud and Countdown. So how would that make sense?
So yeah, it can't be Countdown. It can't be Carter.
Why can't it be Carter?
Why can't it be
Because
Carter?
of
you're red.
Interesting.
No, it could be Carter. It
I
still
just
can be
think
Carter.
I just think it can be Carter, regardless. Okay.
Knox, I think you're red for 100 reasons that have
I know.
nothing to do with proximity.
Well, I could just
Yeah.
not talk the rest of the game, but I'm going to put my input in.
No, you should keep
Well,
talking, but
I'm not
not
saying
gonna
don't
listen.
talk. I'm just saying that that's not why I think that you're red. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying that.
Yeah.
I need clarification on something again. When K died, Bass said that K came up empath. Golden. If K is the recluse, can they come up as a different blue than recluse?
So
To the Undertaker?
No, we talked about this, I think, right?
I'm asking for a reclarification because this is something that's stuck.
Gotcha.
So Recluse can either register as the Recluse or as an evil role.
Yeah.
Or evil
So-
specific, like generically, depending on like what the role is that gets information. So it like if it's a role that
To
only
the Undertaker, I would either show up as Recluse or one evil role, assuming that the Undertaker is not poisoned.
Right,
Yeah.
that's what I was going to say. Assuming
That's
they
the
weren't
two things
poisoned.
where Bass could have been poisoned that round.
I think so. I think it's likely. Well, actually, I think Bass is red. I don't know. But I think it's got to be Bass or Q, right, Carter? Like,
I mean, if we're
You guys
trusting
can-
Cloud's info, that's. I think it's either Bass or Q, or I don't know.
What would the play be where Cloud was red and just got executed by the imp? Who's evil?
If that was true, then that would mean Countdown is red because they wanted to be like, oh, Countdown can't be red because there's no pairs. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
It would confirm
But how
Cloud.
would killing-
I
how would
don't
killing
think
Cloud
that.
do that?
I
Jerry,
don't think
killing-
we're in that timeline.
killing Jerby would have confirmed that information, not Cloud.
No, killing Cloud
No,
confirms
killing
that Cloud
Cloud
was
overnight.
blue, and therefore his information was
Yeah.
valid.
Yeah, right. And Cloud spent a lot of time trying to convince us that the bottom half of the board was clean, right? Information that we got too was also good about, like, you know, my day one was about Bass and Cloud and nothing happening. Somebody got poisoned, right? But
Well, we can't vote Countdown if we think Cloud is blue.
I think that's right.
And we
I
can't vote
agree.
Carter either.
I think I agree.
Yeah. Like I said, I think it's either Q or Bass. I don't know.
Carter and Q feel like they reinforce each other to me.
I think so. I think with the mechanical sense, I think
Is-
Bass is the most red.
Is
Yeah,
is there a world where is it possible for me to be drunk as the librarian? Like I
I
saw
thought
drunk.
about that, right?
Yes.
Yes. And
Which
that
would
would
you mean
still,
that-
I think, make me have. So that would mean my info is sober, and I was poisoned one of the nights,
Yeah.
and
So I was okay.
the
go
And
ahead.
then Bass was red.
and
Which
then
would
Bass is
then-
red.
Well,
So
so
my most likely world is Bass is red, but I think we should sleep tonight at 4 just to give us one more day.
Oh, we do.
Agreed.
That's right. There actually is no pressure here, assuming there are not 2 alive reds.
Right.
No, we kind of lost anyways. 2 alive.
I think there are 2 alive reds though.
Who are those 2?
I think it's Bass plus 1.
Who?
Who?
I am not sure. I don't think it's not Countdown definitely, and it would have to be between Carter and Q.
Okay.
Maybe you just
It's-
named 75%
All right,
of
I'll
the
give
time.
a-
Yeah, I know.
My information was bad.
I'll give another 30
I don't
seconds
think
for any
it'd be possible
nominations.
either. Yeah, I think it's fucked because I played myself too red.
What did you?
Town, sorry.
Your empath, right, Q? What did your empath say?
I put it in the public chat last night. I got a 1 between Carter and Bass.
1 between Carter and Bass. I think it's Bass. Then
I think Bass is most likely. I still think there's a world where Carter is evil.
interesting.
I guess there's a world Q where you and Carter are evil.
Yeah, there is.
10 seconds.
Yeah.
There's a lot of worlds out there.
Yeah.
God,
So
I wish I
many
was just
worlds.
one of them.
I'm snoozing.
All right.
Yeah.
GN.
I'm
With no
dead.
nominations, we will end the day there. A lot of you're playing Clocktower when people start to say that there are worlds out there. I appreciate that we're
So true.
building the lore here. Okay. With that being said, nobody died during the day, so everybody go to sleep.
Was good.
What's good? Looks like things are going pretty well so far. Who are you going to poison for the
Yeah.
day here?
I'm gonna poison Countdown just for the fun of it. You know.
Ooh, okay. I like it. Thanks. Hello, Carter.
Hello.
Time to pick your last victim.
Okay, I have a rule or a mechanics question.
Okay.
If the Raven Keeper is poisoned and dies, is there info?
So if you were to kill the Raven Keeper right now, they would immediately lose their role. So
Okay.
there would be no so the poisoning. Sorry, let me rephrase that. So if you kill a poisoned Raven Keeper, they will not have an ability because the poisoning takes place first. Sorry, I was wording that very poorly. Did that answer your question?
Yeah, can I have a second to think?
Yeah, of course.
Okay. I am going to kill Q.
Okay. Thank you. Good morning, everybody. Q died during the night.
Damn.
Since it's the last day, I will give you 5 minutes here. When the clock is up, the clock is up. So if you want to do nominating, I would recommend doing it before the clock gets too low.
So
Is this the craziest Carter Q play of all time?
I'm not living. I'm not living in that reality.
Yeah, I don't want to live in that
What
world.
does your Undertaker play say?
Give me some
Beth?
credit, y'all.
He was the empath, dude. That's what I got.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
Undertaker doesn't get information off that.
Fuck.
Yeah.
That's right.
Well,
Guys, I think it's Bass.
All right, go ahead, Nom.
I nominate Bass.
Countdown nominates Bass. Tell me why.
That last, I don't know, 5 seconds of their
All right,
That's
Bass,
so
your
mean.
defense.
I know it looks bad. I know it looks bad. I'm being set up.
I've
Ghost
been there,
don't need to
brother.
vote. Ghost don't need to vote.
I'm being set
I'm
up.
anyways.
All right, I'm going to run this vote for Bass. It takes 2 votes to go on the block.
Countdown's putting me on the fucking block, man.
Okay, 2 is enough. Bass is on the block.
Can I just say, I feel like the white Heath Ledger right now.
Bass, do you want to nominate somebody?
Tell me more.
Really?
Are we good? Are we just did we discover the imp's horns
Wait, hold on,
while we
hold
were
on.
hanging them?
This is never mind. Back it up. I can't logic my way into seeing me as town, even if that's right. I'm
You
sorry.
said yesterday that you thought that there were 2 reds still on the table, but we survived the night.
True. Yeah, I did. I did
survived the
think
night.
there were 2 reds
That's
left.
not
Anyway.
that's not how it works. 'cause
Oh yeah, the game
oh,
ends when there are 2 players and one of them is red, so it still wouldn't have ended, even if there were 2 still.
I see.
But that vote wouldn't have gone that way.
You would have had to kill a red overnight.
Yeah.
To clarify, it's not that it's red. It's 2 players left, and one of them is the demon.
Okay.
right.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I'm good with just going to it.
Yeah, let's rip it.
Yeah, I
Wanna
don't want
just
to
put up
nominate
your hand
anybody.
if you're good moving on.
I think that this
Why
was
so
the
serious?
outcome I was looking for.
All right, all the hands are up.
Yeah, all
All right,
hands.
with that, Bass has been executed, and the game is over.
You like my genius play there, Countdown?
that was so fucking good.
Step to me,
That's-
man.
And the
You're
winning
my
team
fucking hero,
is
dude. You're my fucking hero, Bess.
Travis, how the hell?
Evil has won
Let's
the
fucking
game.
go.
Let's fucking go.
Oh my god,
There were
dude.
3 evils alive?
Why
was
so serious?
sick.
All right,
That was
so-
so sick.
What a play by Bass, who was your poisoner, not your
Yeah,
imp.
yeah.
To take the votes at the very
right.
last minute there.
That's
protect- to protect Carter, who was your imp.
Wow.
I told
That's
you.
right.
Yep.
Yeah.
As stated early on, Countdown was Ravenkeeper from minute 1. So
Yeah.
that was true.
I fucking knew it. I was like, Countdown 100% claim that shit.
I believed him. Countdown told me frame 1. I
Yep.
believed him.
Ribbed Killer was your butler indeed, who enjoyed having Kay as his master and Cloud as his master. We knew that there was a lot of suspicion around Nox this game, but Nox was actually the soldier.
Yeah.
So true blue all the way.
Wow.
Yeah, I should thank Nox as well for.
Dude, from my POV, that would have gone so much better if I had not picked K.
Now Carter's claim was.
Yeah, hold on.
Carter's claim was that as librarian, that either Nox or Q was the drunk, and in fact, that's correct. Q was the
shit.
drunk.
Oh my
Who
god.
thought,
Oh, fuck.
who thought he was
No
the
way.
That is
fucking
crazy.
Bro, I was poisoning him like half the game.
Yeah, your poison
off.
didn't really do
Oh my
much.
god.
Yeah.
Bro was crazy and drunk and
Man.
fucking wasted.
And you did find Jersey, who was the Baron. It was a Baron game, so you were correct there. MPG was your washerwoman, who was out early. K was the recluse. Cloud
Yeah.
was the chef. And your fortune teller was Tonic.
GG.
There is the
Well
game.
done.
man.
Well
So-
done.
There was a lot of obviously shit that went on, but Carter claiming librarian and getting
hitting
it right
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
crazy.
That
Fucking bullshit,
is
man.
wild.
Insane.
That's so crazy.
Well, we were setting up because
Oh.
I started poisoning Q.
Yeah.
So
Second
that he
game
would
in a
see.
row that Carter says that I'm drunk, and it throws me for a loop. That's insane.
It's
I guess
brilliant
that's your
that Nox
right,
claimed
Bass.
Undertaker.
Yeah, like
Because
Bass
we knew that one
Bass-
was safe.
So as soon
that
as
sucks.
as soon as it was like you, K, and Q were like kind of recluse empath stuff, Bass was poisoning Q. So it was my hope that, you know, information being confused would like basically I wanted to claim someone who as drunk who could potentially be drunk, and I waited for a while because I didn't want to like we knew Butler, we knew Recluse, but we didn't know the third one, and so it was like a 50-50 between that or Saint, and I really didn't see anybody being Saint.
Okay, I see hands up. So Tonic, do you have a question?
I do.
Okay.
Who was the red herring?
Nox was the red herring.
Got it.
We had no actual information. It was just
Your information was good.
It was me and MPG, and that was it.
Cloud's information was great for me.
Yeah,
it helped the evil team out quite a lot. Yeah.
One thing that would have helped, not trying to call you out, Countdown, but one thing that would have helped is if you claimed something that would have been killed, and then you would have learned about it.
Yeah, I had considered like claiming something like investigator.
Yeah. The unfortunate thing is like once the evil team knows Ravenkeeper, they're not killing you. So.
All right.
Yeah, I did get what I wanted,
poisoner,
which was
the poisoner could poison it.
Poison could, yeah. If you comboed,
that's true.
Yeah, you could.
That's
poison
true, but it's harder to communicate with your minions when there are two of them. It's like totally annoying. It's like actually like it's really tough. It's like okay, people are just jumping in.
Boo-hoo.
I know, right? Well, okay, and the last night I was like, what world? So the last kill, I had to ask Golden, like, if you poison the Ravenkeeper and kill them on the same turn, they don't get a roll. They just die. And
I did poison him.
You did? Oh,
yeah.
Man.
Yeah, it wouldn't have mattered either way.
Well, I was like, okay, because I was like, did Bass poison Countdown? And then the follow-up was, if Bass didn't poison Countdown, would Countdown have picked me as the person they wanted to reveal? And would it have mattered?
I was teetering between you and Bass for the last like 3 days, I think.
But would that have revealed Bass as the poisoner?
Having poisoner and drunk adds so much. Honestly, Baron is a lot stronger than I thought because the fucking outsider rules are so bad. They're so bad.
Yes.
It was so funny. Pirolius immediately coming up to me like, I'm gonna come up red. And then like 30 seconds later, that looks really suspicious.
I know. I looked in the wiki and literally the wiki is like, you have two choices. A, reveal yourself immediately and just understand that that's going to go a certain way. Or B, don't reveal yourself ever at any point in the game until literally the day before. And so I was just like, fuck it. I'm picking one of these strategies.
Yeah.
So it actually ends up being really important. I think in a lot of games you see people trying to figure out if it's a Baron game early on because that puts the town pretty far behind.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why I asked about outsiders.
My claim of Monk that tried to save MPG was like, okay, I gotta get out there that there's a drunk or a poisoner or some shit. Like,
yeah.
Out there earlier to confuse everyone as soon as
possible. What were the bluffs?
Librarian, Monk, and Undertaker. Librarian plus a Baron is wild.
Yeah.
I think that's a really strong combo. I mentioned that like right at the start. I was like, I think this is an insane combo because there's just so much less room to false claim as Librarian.
Bass.
Yeah, totally. Because there's only so many blue rolls to go around, so you start to whittle it down quick.
Did you fuck up at the end, or were you playing us?
I fucked up, but I realized before it was over, I fucked up, and then I was like, "Wait, it's good that I fucked up. Get more suspicious."
I was gonna the world where Carter was evil, but it just kind of fell apart. So
So
the game is instantly over.
There was no way I was voting Carter over either Countdown or Bass here.
Yeah, that's so the tough part there is that as soon as Countdown nominates, the game's over, right?
Yeah.
Right.
Because you don't have any other way to get back in.
There was a turn where I said that Countdown's looking suspicious because he basically didn't say anything most of the game, and Carter chimed in immediately. It was like, "Yeah, I've been thinking that the whole time." But that's kind of what Carter did the whole game. Talked about investigator and then just sort of shut up the most of the game.
Silence is a powerful weapon.
Yeah.
All right, so I have a question. Yeah. We're at like 10 o'clock Central anyway, and it might be later for you guys. So hands up if you would play a second game. If you don't, that's okay. But let's just get a sense of who would stick around for another one.
Do one more.
Fucking whatever.
Killa, how was your first?
Get bullied.
Killa, how was your first game, Killa?
Peer pressure.
Look at that.
Butler's
Killa,
kind
how
of
do you like it?
Do we
You did
want like
fine.
a quick 3-minute break before like bathroom
I
and
gotta pee.
drinks and snacks?
Yeah,
and stuff?
I would love
Yeah.
to get a drink.
Okay, let's take a break
Oh,
here.
I want to say I did throw kind of hard, but I thought I was making a power play.
I like
The
the
red
fun.
herring on the power
think-
pad.
I don't think so.
Yeah,
I also
definitely.
Yeah, the red
it-
herring made it impossible.
that and
I
it,
didn't-
it, like I definitely latched onto the red herring as like a pretty good scapegoat. But I also think that like a lot of pieces fell into place for
They really
your
did.
throw to
Failing
be
me as
like
the drunk was insane.
Absolutely.
That's
I
crazy,
think
man.
yeah.
I don't think doing that play as soldier works in this game because there's so much info that like
Yeah, I think you're
trying to
right.
like fake claim and then immediately biting you ass is just way too likely.
It works so well in other hidden roles games that I thought it would just play out. But yeah, anyway.
Hey, that's 2 for 2 games where the soldier player that I've been in, at least, where the soldier player kind of threw because I was the other one.
It's just so strong to be like, yeah,
Next-
I'm this important role. Kill me.
Next
Yeah.
game, I'm gonna actually be librarian, and I'm gonna actually get info that Q is drunk, and
You're done for.
I'm
They're
gonna
gonna
be
fucking
insta-
torch you.
Everyone's
You're-
gonna point
you're
their guns
going
at
to
me
get
so
lit
fast.
up.
Hey,
Yeah, can we please be on the same team for once, man?
I know.
Can somebody explain to me what the red herring is? Is that like something they give
fortune
you when
teller.
you're red?
Fortune
I looked it up
teller.
after I got found out. Tonic called me as red, by the way. So I didn't realize I was a mechanic.
Yeah, so fortune teller can like choose 2 people each day, right?
Mm-hmm.
And
It's specifically it is one player called the red herring will register as a demon to the fortune teller if chosen, and I was the red herring.
right. So like
So before the game starts, a red herring is chosen randomly.
Yeah,
Right.
Golden chooses a red herring.
Oh, I see. Okay.
It was just it was kind of GG's for me fake claiming. Every single
Yeah.
possible bad thing that could go wrong did go wrong.
Yeah.
I going back to the Nox play as well. You when I messaged you and was like, "What are you?" and you said Undertaker, that immediately threw you as one of the drunk targets because Undertaker was a bluff. So like I knew you couldn't be Undertaker no matter what.
So a lot of times people will give 3 possibilities.
Yeah.
Like people will ask for 3s in Blood on the Clocktower. So that way, if
True.
you are giving one of the bluffs, they don't immediately you turn that against you.
Yeah,
Right.
True. That's smart. It is definitely hard to get used to this rule set over others.
Definitely. It's definitely like there's a lot of moving pieces and it can be easy to like
tough.
to think you've got a logical conclusion and just be like missing a key piece of info.
Yeah.
Lack critical information.
Okay, water
Being
break
drunk.
for 20 seconds.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
I'm excited.
Dude, I was trying to poison Killa. I was poisoning Killa the first few nights. Well, I didn't know his role, and then I was like, well, when we had the conversation, I was like, well, maybe there's a way you can prove that you're the butler. Thinking I'm like fucking 5D, and then I'm reminded it's a board game.
Oh, thanks, Ivan.
It's not like
What is this? What is this message, Killa?
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we can see all the private messages on stream. So
I know. We're laughing about it.
Interesting stuff there. We're learning about Killa in the private. Shout outs to Mentos.
Shout outs to man, the fresh maker.
What was I gonna say? Oh, what happens when you poison Butler? Can they just not vote at all?
They can vote. They don't have any role at that point.
It just like disables the bad part of their.
Yeah, so technically he could just like vote and not even obey the rules of the Butler correctly, and it would still be fine.
But he wouldn't know.
Right.
So he's gonna not.
So you have to risk cheating and like obliterating the sanctity of the game.
Yeah.
But you might have gotten lucky and gotten poisoned.
But you were poisoned. Yeah. So technically, like poisoning a Butler is basically just like useless. But
yeah. Right.
That's really funny.
That's why I was kind of actually at one point I think I was goading Bass into trying to continue the Killa poisoning because it was doing nothing. And I thought it was very funny. Are you sure about
It turns out everyone I poisoned, it did nothing to.
Yes,
it's true. All the poisons on Q did actually nothing.
No, my number changed, so like it showed me that there was something wrong with my info.
Yeah, but I mean, if
But
he
you
had
were
not poisoned
drunk.
you,
Yeah,
you
you were
Your info
drunk.
was wrong anyways.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but like it just confirmed that I had weird info.
There was
That's
one
true.
turn.
It
It's
didn't
funny.
do anything for me.
Does the I guess that's a storyteller
I don't
thing,
know.
right? Like the drunk would like it's up to you whether the drunk gets the same wrong info every time or
Correct.
if their info changes. Okay, I guess that makes sense.
They could technically
So I
get
had-
right
I-
info.
it would be funny if you poisoned the drunk if they would like counteract each other and you like were your actual role
Yeah.
for that night.
And some like I could technically play it that way if I wanted to. Like I could give you
Yeah,
real
you could
Because,
give, you
information.
could give true
the
info
ability
to a
that's
drunk or poisoned person.
disabled is the drunk's ability. That
Right.
and so you're not. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah.